Well, we have some exciting news to tell you about a new place that is just opening up in Edmond. It's part of Custom Dental USA, but it is the Edmond branch, and I'm joined by dentist Dr. Grant Pitt. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having us.
So you all are brand new here in the Northwest Edmond area.
Correct, yeah.
Tell me a little bit about Custom Dental and what services you provide.
Custom Dental was actually put together by the mindset of a gentleman by the name of Dr. Kelly Brown about 35 years ago, 35. I'm giving away his age there, so I don't want to do that. But what it is it's basically a joint venture with a group practice in mind, but each dentist owns their own location. So it allows us to confer messages between each other, consult on cases, and allow for the ability to produce all these facets of dentistry that you need in one setting without necessarily having to go to another place and fill out more paperwork and see another dentist. We can kind of get everything accomplished that we need to right here under one roof, and that's our goal of practice.
Tell me about the problems, particularly for seniors as they age with their dentistry.
The one thing I like in it too is, are you driving that same car that you did when you were 16? The answer to that question is no, because it's mechanical. It broke down. If you were to go back and restore it, it would cost you an arm and a leg, literally, if you could find all the pieces and parts for it. The dentition is much the same way. It is a mechanical object. It gnashes, chews, does what it's supposed to do to get your food where it needs to go. It breaks down in the course of that process. It wears down in the course of that process. And what we're trying to do, as we age, is get that restored back to its original form, or maintain it the best we can depending upon what your goals of treatment are, what you're trying to accomplish as a patient.
It can make a lot of difference not only for the mouth but for other parts of your body too if your dentistry is in good working order.
Absolutely. The American Periodontal Association, the American Heart Association, they've been collaborating for years now trying to tie the links together between heart disease and periodontal status. We know those links exist now. There's actually good data on how they exist. I won't really go into that because there's a lot of technical details there. But we know these things are existing. Heart disease. The other thing is, if we're not able to properly chew, we can be looking at digestive problems. Those are just some of the small things that we're starting to find out about
now,
dentistry.
A lot of people have a fear about going to the dentist. It's not their favorite thing to do. That and paying taxes and speaking in public, right?
Absolutely.
How can you help mitigate this?
Absolutely. Well, the first thing I would say is if you came in here and didn't have a little fear, I would be worried about you. I would think that there's something kind of wrong with you, because everybody, when they go to a place that they're unfamiliar with, first of all, is going to have some fear. Second of all, they don't know what's going on in their mouth. That's why they're here. They're going to have fear about that. And what I like to do is communicate. I'll tell my patients right when they walk in the door or when they sit in the chair, if you have anything that's bothering you at this point, all you need to do is raise your left hand. So what I do is I put the patient in control to be able to stop what's going on at any point in time. Once they see that, yes, I am listening to that stop sign, they start to go, okay, this guy's really listening to me. And it's that communication that really takes that fear and changes it into trust.
And talking about trust, you have a patient, one of your very first patients was your own mother.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. And my mom, I've done tons of work for her, and that's one of the other things is I treat everybody like I treat my mom or my family. And if I did differently, she'd be in here tanning my hide.
Well, Dr. Pitt, thank you so much for taking time to talk to us about Custom Dental, and the brand new practice that's just opened up here in Edmond is right here on the corner of 2nd and Penn, and you can find their website at edmond-dentist.com.